Alright, good morning everybody. This morning I am headed out to Lyndon, Kansas to the Vermeer dealership down there that's local to us, and I'm going to pick up stuff for my hay saver wheel and a new rubber for my hay saver wheel. So come along for the journey and we'll see what this day holds. Alright, we're here, so I'm gonna go in and get what I need and be right back with you. Alright, got my hay saver wheel over here and 2 new bearings, so now I'm gonna head to the shed so we can start working. He's got a few new things around here. Brand new one sitting there. Alright, here's Dad's side delivery rake that he bought from my grandpa's auction. Gonna try to get this pulled out of the weeds because we're gonna need it today. I'm gonna try to air up the tires on it and see if they're any decent. If they are, well, we'll bring the 4010 up here and hook onto it so then we can get some hay flipped over. I got the air compressor going on an air bubble. And I totally forgot to grab my camera, this here camera anyways, to be able to film that, so walked back out here to grab it. I want to also see if I got 2 tires set aside for that thing, just in case these don't do anything. Well, they hold air, so for now anyways. So I'll run down and get the 4010, get it back up here, and hook onto this thing. get a few things off of this thing and we'll get going. This did not take a million tries or lifting it. Ta-da! Alright, I got it down here to the shed and I'm going to grease it up because it has not been greased in a very long time. Of course, it hasn't been used in a very long time. So I'll find the grease gun, and which is right here, and I'll get this thing greased up and we'll get going, flipping over some hay here. just before I had the camera die on me there, I was done raking. I'm gonna let it sit for a while and see what it turns out to be. There is the windrows that I have already raked together before it rained, that it is super wet. You can just see it. And the stuff that I just raked together today, it looks like it's pretty good. There's a few wet spots here and there, so I'm gonna let it sit here for a while and then go check on it. I'll probably leave the rounds that I have already raked together before the rain. So for now, I'm going to work on my hay saver wheel on my baler and try to get everything back together on it. Well, first I need to tear apart the two bearings, but I'll work at this and try to get everything put back together on it and be ready to go when it's time to go. Alright, I got everything apart and I'm gonna run to town to grab some paint because we still got some time, and come back and paint these two parts that are ready to go, and then I'll worry about assembling later on here. Alright, I'm back from town, got my 2 cans of paint. Now I'm gonna assemble the hay saver wheel, and then I'll get a coat of paint on it and it'll be ready to go hopefully tomorrow. There's definitely some wet spots yet, so we'll let it sit for another day. I hope that it ain't gonna rain. It's looking like high level clouds are coming in, so I hope that ain't a sign of rain. There wasn't nothing in the forecast till Friday, so let's hope not. Alright, I got my piece that I cut out of the bottom of where the gearbox and everything is in the tongue. I got it back up here. I'm gonna stick it back in. I'm gonna tack it in a few places so that prevents the problem that I was having earlier this week. Well, this past week anyways, that I was having it wrap around the PTO shaft, which that's the reason why they have it in there. And I was trying to figure out some way to where it wouldn't catch all the hay and everything without a cover over the top. So I'm gonna get that in there and tack it in a few places, so then it's just in there and doing what it needs to do. Well, I got that tacked in there. Should be good. So I will call it quits for tonight and pick it up again tomorrow and get started baling tomorrow. Done a little bit of adjustment on the lighting on the 1070 here off camera. Rotated the brackets down on the additional lighting. Good afternoon, everyone. I am back out at the shed. We're gonna get the baler back together. Got my pieces over here. They've been drying overnight and now been sitting in sunlight. Got that back on there. Now I'm going to clean off the baler and we'll try to get hooked onto it. Got 7 bales on the counter. We'll see what we end up at the end of the day. Hopefully quite a few. Up for now. There's still some outside rounds where we had raked before the rain that we're going to leave set because it is still pretty wet in those spots. So I don't know how many's on the counter right now, so we'll get that real quick. I think we're going to go have some dinner here shortly. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do next. They're talking mowing some more down, so we'll see here. Had some supper now, and I'm going to head up here and mow the patch that's along the road, and we'll see how far we can get that direction. If we still have some daylight left, well, I'll probably go over to the east patch over there where there's some decent brome and mow that down. But first we'll see how far we get. left in this thing. Well, that'll do it for this video. We got some more down, and we got what had gotten rained on put up. So anyways, if you got to this point in the video, I just want to thank you for getting to this point. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you would, if you like this sort of content, hit the like button. And for all those that are already subscribed, thank you, and we'll see y'all on the next one.